other people.
No, I love that. So, going on to the next topic, Amina, you're going to this place shortly after when we finished. So I wanted to discuss everyone's, and I think most of us have all had an experience at the gym or go to the gym anyway. So I wanted to discuss our biggest gym pet peeves.
Is
It can be jarring.
our gym X, yeah?
Yeah, gym X, man. You know, the man them that are there and they're just taking time on it could be they're sitting on the instrument you want to use and they're just taking time. Yo, Eman's about to get into it.
I am. It's crazy. Well, it's not a safe space because it's gonna go out everywhere.
Nothing safe.
So just before, I would say October 2018, I would say I was probably at is it 2018? No, 2019, sorry. Yeah, so basically last year, October, I just had an injury in the gym. So at that time, I couldn't really go back into the gym just yet. I had to relax and then I had to deload and then go back and then gradually build up. But some of the things I saw in the gym, I hurt my back. So one of the things I wanted to work on was my abs, my core. And then I would see a brother, he would do one set and then take 15 pictures of himself.
Oh.
And it's bro, how many more sets you got? It's I've got 3 sets to do. It's bro, okay, cool. Can you at least hurry up? So then I go into another machine, I do whatever I need to do. And then I go into another machine, I do cables and whatever. And he's still on his freaking second set. And I'm like, bro, you're really
taking the piss.
You're testing my patience right now.
Yeah, testing my patience.
You're testing my patience. You can't go that far. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's just certain things. It's just funny. It's just funny to see in the gym. What are your experiences? Because I've just shared one.
You know, one I hate the most. The one I hate the most, is when people decide to use 2 machines at once. So, for example, they'll have the squat rack.
Supersets.
Yeah. So I have the squat rack, and then they'll have a bench in front of them, and you'd be like, "Hey, would I be able to use a squat rack?" They're like, "No, I'm using that." And then that's fine. You go over to the bench, yeah, I'm using that too. It's are you Superman? Why are you using both? It doesn't make any sense. At least dedicate your time to one, so that people.
I never understood that as well.
Makes no sense.
2 machines at the same time. Just do your set on this one and then do your do you know what I mean?
It makes no sense to me.
You know, I feel like the villain here because I'd be supersetting. Or at least I was.
Get this guy out of here.
Moist!
Who this man?
You are the one.
It is me. I am the one.
Do you guys ever get those? Do you guys ever get those people who even want to be your give you advice, will be like a PT for you? So you'll be doing your sets and they come up to you like, "Oh, big man, you're not doing that properly. This is how you." And you're like, "Oh, here we go."
I get
the
opposite of them asking me what they should do. I'm the PT. And I'm just okay. I've had that a couple of times where girls, not men, girls would girls would come up to me and be like, "Oh, so how do I use what you just used?" And I was like, okay, and I try and talk them through it. Or they'll ask me, how have I always looked like this? And I'll be like, no, not really. I've had a little bit of work done, but I do come to the gym 3 times a week, and this is what I work on, kind of thing. But what is one of my pet peeves is actually it goes with that. It's just people trying to have a conversation while you're at the gym.
Oh man!
Listen, enough friends. You know what I mean? We've got enough friends. We love them, but if I see them at the gym,
it's curtains.
I'm trying to do something on my ones, and then all of a sudden, you just come 15-minute conversation. It's bro, I'm on second set. I've got 2 more.
I would have drawn them out, but I can't.
Yeah, and you don't want to be rude as well. But I'm just because the thing is, when I enter the gym, I'm zoned out. I don't even know what time it is. Sometimes I'll be in the gym for 2 hours, and I didn't realize that 2 hours has gone by because I've got my headphones in or my earphones, and I'm completely zoned out. I'm doing whatever it is I want to do. So having someone come up to you and then they're trying to start a whole conversation, it's
no, it's mad.
breaking up my vibe here. Like, I just need to do what I need to do and
It's
cut.
disrespectful, honestly. Cole,
It's like,
Cole, you already know the fence.
I know. That's why I'm laughing.
and you get the guys that try to move to you as well at the gym.
Yo, there's a time and a place, man.
Hey, man.
I'm just like, I don't know. I'm in two minds. I'm just like, don't like. It's weird. It's just weird because I'm like, I'm working out, and you have been looking at me, thinking that you want to move to me. So I'm thinking, instead of you to be focusing on what you're doing, you've been watching me doing what I'm doing. So that's kind of like, it's a bit. I don't know.
Yeah, but you know what it is, yeah. All right.
Nah.
So, no.
Eman's been that person for sure.
No, listen. When it comes to the gym, I'm also full focused as well. Like, I'm in full beast mode. Like, if I'm doing something, I'm doing something. Do you know what I'm saying? But there is that 30 seconds rest period where you're just looking around. You get what I'm saying? So it might just be that, and you just catch eyes. Do you get what I'm saying? I've got to shoot him some bell. Like, I've got to shoot him some bell because sometimes you just need to be like, yo, like, you're doing good, you know.
You're doing good, you know. Wow.
That's
a pretty good weight. Like, yeah.
Following me out of the gym as well. And that was weird as well. When I've left the gym and the guy followed me out of the gym. Like, he hasn't finished whatever he's doing, but he's seen me leave and then he's followed me out of the gym.
Ridiculous.
There's no need for that.
To talk to me.
Especially, you know what? If you're at pure gym, you're taking the time to do that because then you got to put the code back in and everything to go back to your machine. You're a waste, man.
You knew what it was doing.
My man was trying to come through.
And you have to stand in the thing as well. You have to stand just.
Sometimes you don't even be getting the code right in the first time.
Yeah, exactly.
He's an idiot.
Yeah,
I hope he didn't get back in.
The effort, but I don't know. Is this whole gym environment for moving to girls? We need to find a way to.
I just don't think it's such a weird place to move to girls.
Yeah, it's probably
very strange. And some girls like it; they don't mind it. Some girls think it's a bit weird. So
if I was a girl, I think I'd hate it. But
I think it's because even like just for girls in general, just to being in the gym, I assume it's it can be slightly intimidating at certain times. So for that to be an extra thing to think about.
You've got man like arms looking at you.
Guys watching you as you're like bending over and squatting, and you might think there's something very pervy about it because you're going there to work out, and the guy's watching you, and it's like I don't know, like it's just really weird. It's a very uncomfortable feeling to have a guy looking at you while you're trying to work out. Yeah,
that's why I guess like female only gyms do make sense. Like, I didn't get it because there was one in Canterbury when we went to uni, and I didn't get it. So I asked a friend, like, it just doesn't make sense. And they explained it to me. I was like, okay, you know what? I immediately got it, and I was like, all right, cool. I see what you man are on. Do your thing, ladies. Squat in peace.
I understand, that men are men, innit? Men are visual creatures, but it's the length of time that you're staring. So you can go to the gym and see a girl that you think is attractive. You can look, obviously, your eyes, sometimes your eyes will...
Amina's giving us the how to pattern up. I love it.
Yeah, no, I'm not that guy then. I'm not that guy. Like, I was trying to shoot them some bail, but I'm definitely not that guy. Yeah, like, I'll see you, and it's like, cool, whatever.
Yeah, but not like staring, like, and you can feel the end, you can feel the eyeballs on you, like, you can feel the end of the...
Yo, Teresa, I'm praying I don't do this.
Going on in his head. I'm just like, no, like, don't need to, like, there's a way of doing it that make the other person uncomfortable. Do you know what I mean? So,
do you know what also annoys me? I don't know if you man get this or you get this, Amina, but when they ask if they can jump in, like, nah, I'm doing my set. Say you say, oh, I've got 3 more left, and they're like, oh, can I jump in with you?
Yeah. I've had that before, and I'm like,
I'm almost done, mate. Come on.
Nah, I'm nearly finished.
It's even worse when they did it wrong.
Yeah, and it's like, why am I taking turns with a complete stranger? I have done it once though, because I felt bad, and I did, and it was quite busy, so I did like take turns with this other guy.
I think if the gym's busy, it's fine, but if it's quiet, no. Or do you know what annoys me more about it is the fact, say they're not as strong as you, or you're not as strong as them, and they're just bare changing the weights. It's like, oh, come on, man. And then you have to put more racks on, or you have to take the racks off when it's your turn. We've not saved time here. If anything, we've wasted it.
It's true. It's better to just wait for the person to be done, and then.
No, it's ridiculous. The gym is a very weird place, yet we still continue to go.
For sure.
Because you gotta get them gains. You
Gotta get
know,
them
Has to be
somehow.
done.
gotta maintain the body.
It's a fact.
Pump that iron. But no, it's
Have
it's,
you had
it's interesting.
have you had like old people come and try and give you wisdom?
I used to have
The
that.
In what sense?
They just come and talk to you like, yeah, man, like I used to be big as well, this and that. Like,
Yeah, I definitely
like
had that.
if you really want to get big, this is what you should do. You know, do a couple more sets.
Yeah,
Do
that's
a
a fact.
couple more sets. Yo, my guy, I'm trying to get out of here, man. Love Island's on. No one's there. All right, so